Welcome back, one and all, for another fun-filled night of Hogwarts Legacy. Not exactly sure where I left off last night, and honestly I wasn't planning on getting on tonight, but I sat down and I played a little bit of TOTK today. Wow, I kind of had to relearn how to play, I'm not going to lie. Oh, by the way, I paused the game last night. I said I was going to find out, how this counter worked. I thought maybe I would just leave the game on for a while I brushed my teeth, got ready for bed. Well, I had it paused that whole time, not thinking anything of it. I came back in here about 10-15 minutes later, and none of these timers had moved. So even if the game is actively running, if it's paused, or you're in one of the, inventory menus or something like that, these timers will not count down. So sadly, I found that out the hard way last night. Alright, so I cannot do any animal harvesting right now, and that's okay. And I just realized I must have changed clothes, because these things are atrocious looking. And it looks like she's wearing those, breathing strips, so that when you're snoring at night you can stick those to your nose and it's supposed to stop you from snoring. Spoiler alert, they don't work. Or maybe they only work if you have a certain kind of nose, and I don't have that kind of nose. Clearly. Okay, so I'm assuming these timers are going to be no bueno as well. Actually, wow. Okay, so while I've got it, I'm going to take a moment and get the materials here instead of spending gold on them later on. Get them while the getting is good. I'm probably getting low on measles. Don't forget your unicorn. Arg. If it's not close enough, it shouldn't light up white. Just saying. I think I got them all. Maybe not. Really? We just had this conversation like 10 seconds ago. Yeah, the reason I'm kind of getting ahead on these materials is for suit upgrades. I'm going to be doing a lot of... Whoops. I'm going to be doing a lot of that. And you're going to watch my materials just vanish. Did I not get him fed? Or brushed? Guess I missed one there. Yeah, thestral hairs, I think I go through those as well. So there's still a couple of animal parts I can't get yet. They'll come here a little bit later game. One's going to be like some kind of dragon that you can ride. Pretty cool. Whoops. Wrong button. Alright, I think we are clear. So now by the time I come back, I should be able to refarm all of these guys, plus all of the ones I have in the other containment area. Okay, before I forget, I'm going to change clothes because this robe is kind of bothering me a little bit. Makes me look like she's in her PJs or something. I don't know, it ain't right. And I kind of like the Three Musketeers deal. Oh, wait. Wait, we shouldn't even have anything. I thought I had that blanked out. Okay, so there's my Three Musketeers outfit. This actually looks very close to a clothing item I like to wear in Skyrim. It's the set you get for the Malroy character. It's like the Thieves Guild suit times 10. It's pretty awesome. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Shiny rocks. Okay, I want to make sure that's equipped, and it is. Okay, so I think I'm good otherwise. That's right, I just upgraded my super suits. So I probably have some things to sell off here now. 18 of 32. Yeah, I should probably go sell some of these things off. But before I do that, I want to see where we're at with our questing. Okay, so yeah, we need to do this. But I believe I should go sell some stuff off first. Hey, Dee, how you doing tonight? I'm on a little earlier. I'm going to try to keep an earlier schedule. We'll see how that goes.
Revelio.
That's right. I was full inventory last time I went by that. Whoops. Yeah, don't even get me going on the news. Like, I try to stay away from the news anyway. Because I learned a long time ago this is stuff you have no control over anyway. So why, invest yourself so emotionally in things you have no control over? Not only that, back in the olden days, before they had TV and MSNBC, nobody knew what was going on around the world. And it was all bad stuff. They just didn't get bombarded with it 24/7. So in my mind, I'm like, I'm just going to pretend I live in an age where we didn't have news yet.
Revelio.
Probably why I like to game. Because, it gets you out of all that and puts you in a different world. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm shiny rocking myself. But I do need gold, so this is not a waste of time.
Revelio.
And at some point when I get all my lockpicking skills, bumped, I'll come back through here and I'll just make out like a bandit. I can probably unlock most of these right now. But I do remember there's quite a lot of level 3s. Case in point.
Alohomora.
And I know I'm missing some moons anyway. Ignorance is bliss. That's my favorite line from the Matrix movie. Just the way Cypher said it, I was like, yeah, buddy.
Revelio.
You know me.
Mine now, demiguise.
Okay, yeah, I just found another moon. Getting back to, the whole I want to increase my lockpicking skill.
Revelio.
It was funny that you bring up like news, because I was, out with some family here recently, as you know, and all of a sudden, a family member of mine gets a phone call, and they just start like freaking out, and they look at me and they're like, "Oh my God, have you seen the news?" I'm like, "You know me, I don't watch the news." And they're like, "Oh, we got to turn it on." So anyway, it just within like 90 seconds, they must have showed the same clip, 5 times. And I even said that. I was like, they just showed that clip like 5 times in a row. And then my family member was like, "Yeah, I probably, can go ahead and cut it off now." But, wow.
I should sort something out.
Okay, since I'm just kind of like aimlessly running around right now, and I'm not really doing anything more than trying to get a few goodies. I know I want to go after that. Okay, I got 5 more demiguise statues in town here.
Revelio.
That's not a small number. Now, I don't think I can get them all again, lockpicking skill, but I can probably get a couple at least. I think that's like the 3rd time I tried that same house. I had a feeling that would be level 3.
Revelio. Alohomora.
I have to admit, I'm not a huge lockpicking fan in this game. I much prefer the mechanic in Skyrim. I just feel like I can get through a lot quicker with that type of mechanic. This one I feel like I fumble around for too long.
Revelio.
Thought that was a demiguise statue there for a second.
Alohomora.
Of course, just as I say that, that one goes pretty quick. I will take it.
Revelio.
$22, so I think I was like wondering a couple of videos ago, that whole like max Wiggenweld deal. $25 is the magic number for Wiggenwelds. Okay.
Alohomora.
The Lies of P. I have not seen that one yet. Thanks for mentioning it. Do you mean like mechanics wise it's similar, or like theatrics and play style? You like to watch them play? Fair enough.
Revelio.
It's funny, sometimes me and my daughter will get together and I'll just sit here and watch her play. Of course, I'll never admit she ever teaches me anything, but that's okay, I'll leave it in suspense. Oh, I hit no compass points on that one. 3 broomsticks upstairs. Oh, hey, welcome, Nimue. Good to see you again tonight. 3 broomsticks upstairs. Last house on the hill. Yeah, 3 broomsticks. That's right. Okay, gotcha. Bull style and mood. Okay. Thank you very much. I don't know if I'll get them all tonight. I've already been kind of goofing around here. But getting a couple at least would be nice. Not to mention I'm trying to fill up my inventory so I can sell stuff off, make some money. Oh, check me out. I just found one. Total accident. Speaking of filling up inventory, I have a feeling I'm getting kind of close here.
Revelio.
And I'm not sure how much longer I have on my night. I'll probably just try to wrap this up here pretty soon, finish off in the 3 broomsticks, which is right here. I think there's a vendor in there. Or maybe not. Now I can't remember which ones I've gotten already and which ones I haven't. And I've gotten a couple this side of town.
Revelio.
I don't see a whole bunch of padlocks lighting up either, which means I kind of already made my rounds over that way.
Alohomora.
Well, I breezed right over that one. Super Smash Bros.
Revelio.
Yeah, I tried to get into it, but I didn't like the whole 2D feel. I kind of felt like I was playing an old arcade Mortal Kombat or something. I don't know, I gave it a few different tries, but it was hard for me to get into it. Oddly enough, I like Mario Party and Mario Kart. And Mario Bros.
Revelio.
Alright, I'm pretty much done with my looting. I'm going to go ahead and go back to 3 broomsticks, finish up there. And now I can't remember if there's a vendor in here or not. Okay, probably not a vendor. Yeah, I don't see the little gold stack icon on my screen, so... Can I hear a page in here? I think it's actually upstairs in a locked room. Whether or not I can unlock that room, I don't know yet. And I always, like, have trouble finding this page for some reason. But I'm pretty confident it's behind a locked door.
Revelio.
That it is.
Alohomora.
Yeah, I'm okay with spookier. I can get past that element in games.
Revelio.
I mean, if it's like Doom or something like that, I can still get past it. Like, it can kind of give me a nightmare or two from time to time, but you know, I try to keep it in perspective. It's just pretend or whatever. But, yeah, I'm okay with that. Like, honestly, there were a couple of themes in Skyrim I thought were pretty dark. And I didn't do too well with those. But, you know, I got past it for the fun of the game. Okay, I think I need to start activating side quests. I really haven't been doing a good job of side questing, and I mentioned that last night. I was going to start picking some of these up.
Very well.
Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringe.
Oh, gotcha, Dee Dee. Okay, so that's kind of how I feel about Hyrule Warriors. It's like a once in a while pick it up kind of thing when I'm playing with, you know, family or whatever. I really wish I could play Hyrule Warriors online with a partner. That would be nice, like two-player game that way. It's just not available. My only complaint is it splits the screens, but if you do it online, you'd each have your own screen. I swore I was gonna make that jump. So close. Ah! Look at me go.
Alohomora.
No compass points, my favorite. I zigged when I should have zagged on that one. So are either one of you excited about the new games that are coming out for Switch next year? I mean, they say next year, anything can happen. Like, Metroid Prime. That new Zelda game, I'm not sure about that. I'll probably skip that one. I don't like how it's got that older game feel to it. And there's too many other games I want to play, like Elden Ring. Metroid Prime 4 is absolutely going to get played. But yeah, that being said, I just don't feel like I'm going to have the time for a backpedaled video game. I don't know what else to call those, when it kind of feels like you're going, you know, taking a step back in technology. Alright, yeah, again, I'm kind of done fooling around here. Now, what I want to do is get whatever side quests are available. And I need to sell a bunch of stuff off, too. So don't let me leave town without doing that. I really wish you could fly the broomsticks in town. Really speed up getting around here.
I'll fix him.
Oh. Protego.
Remember, I just need that venomous tentacular.
Yeah, you know, I mean, that's a good point. Once you play a game like Breath of the Wild, it's kind of hard to pick up older Zelda games now. Like, I was over at a friend's who has a thing where you can play like the old vintage type games on a single system. And I started playing what I thought was an awesome game, because at the time it was, Twilight Princess. And I started playing it, I was like, wow, this is really going back in time. Like, I don't think I can play this anymore. Like, it just felt way too old now. So yeah, unfortunately, like, newer video games are starting to ruin, you know, some of my older faves. Game snobs. Yeah, but I can still handle Skyrim. Like, a lot of my friends dog on me for that. They're like, it's so old. The graphics, like, are terrible. I'm like, you know, they're not so terrible, I can't play the game. But picking up that other one, wow. That was kind of bad. I couldn't play the game.
Hello.
Most.
Alright, got
Do
some
keep an
side
eye out
quests
for
going
her.
here.
And be careful
Take
out
the
there.
biscuit.
Poachers are scrupulous
Okay, this is
lot.
kind of a...
I should try and rescue Gon.
I think this is an animal quest. Which I'm always happy to do. Hey Devin, how are you doing tonight? What level am I? I don't even know anymore. Level 28. And I'm about to do the second trial, I think. That was the one with, like, the big statue we had to kill. Yeah. So that would be the second trial. But of course I'm going to be knocking out a lot of other stuff. I just really wanted to get some of these side quests knocked out. They're, like, popping up all over my map, and I just haven't been doing a good job at chasing after them. So yeah, here in time, I will absolutely do that. I might even do that trial tonight. We'll see how the side questing stuff goes. And look at me, I totally left Hogwarts and completely spaced on selling stuff for inventory. Because I'm a genius.
I shall hope
Okay,
to
if
do
it's
business
lower
with you
grade than
again.
what I'm wearing, it's gone. Oh, we're making some money today. Wait a minute. That's right, I switched that out. I think. I better go back and take a look at that. Actually, I can't buy it back anyway. Never mind.
That's been a pleasure.
You know what, though? I think I got myself squared away with clothing before. Yeah, so those gloves can actually go. I'm not going to sacrifice a level 3 badge for a lower grade, even though it's quite a bit higher. 59 to 74, yeah, I was kind of having that debate last night. And honestly, that's not enough of a jump either for me to want to give up my triple badge there. So yeah, what I'm wearing is what I want to keep. Perfect, 11 Gs.
That's
Okay,
been
now
a
I won't
pleasure.
feel so bad when I have to drop a bunch of gold getting monster parts. Speaking of monster parts, I'm going to go shopping for those. Actually, I'll hold off on that until I'm done with this little mini quest.
Revelio.
And we got some combat coming up. Goody goody.
Poachers. Garniff was right then. We'd best be careful.
Hello? Potato! I'm embarrassed for you!
I can't do that. Man, I gotta get my coloring right. I keep doing that with the Protego. Oh. It survived. Had about enough of that.
Revelio.
Hello.
Potatoes!
Okay, not quite sure where those hits went.
Revelio.
Ah, look at all the moon pies. Or moon whatever. Moon goats. Moon sheep? What are those things called again? Moon somethings? Not yet, Devin. The Three Deadly Curses, I'm going to be doing my first one here very soon. The Sebastian quest. That's one of my little side quests that I'm going to be doing tonight, hopefully. This one right here, In the Shadow of the Study. And if I have enough time left over, then I'll, start working on that other. Alright, so I'm not sure which one Biscuit is. Hopefully that'll be obvious here in a second. Alright, which one of you is Biscuit?
Which one of you is Biscuit?
Man, they do this on purpose. Up, up, up. Okay, now that I know which one it is. This one that looks all spotted like. Did someone just take a shot at me? Yeah, they sure did. I'm just sitting here casually harvesting animals, and
Let's get you back to Ghana,
there's a
shall
bad
we?
guy around me somewhere.
Revelio.
I don't see anyone. Kind of weird. Ah, yeah, I'm good.
Accio! Expelliarmus Confringo!
Revelio.
Alright, return to What's His Nuts, but honestly I'm going to hold off on that. I first want to just kind of go around and get the questing done, and I'll do the wrap-em-ups kind of in a loop as well. And I see a bad boy encampment right by me. I think I've already got it, yeah.
Revelio.
Not quite sure where these other balloons are hiding. Sometimes they're in trees. Normally they're pretty close together. This is throwing me off.
Revelio.
Aha! I feel like I got a little too excited there when I saw that.
Revelio.
Yeah. Come on, there's only one more balloon.
Better not be a trick. Rookwards don't go down. Bingo!
Oh, here's one of those things. It's been a long time since I've done one. I know they're not easy, like, it's quite competitive. Do I want to do this right now? I don't know.
Revelio.
Well, I guess I'm doing it now because, you know, I'm doing all this work. Okay, apparently they don't want you going through that one.
Revelio. Revelio.
Purple Toad. Alright, once you break the predetermined number of the pots, just like good old Zelda games. And before I actually get into this, I need to make sure the laptop battery is healthy, and it is not. I mean, it's 35%, so yeah, I don't know, it's not going to be a ton of time. Alright, Nimue, have a good day at work. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Alright, you guys are probably going to see me get rolled in here, so before I actually go in there, I'm going to drop a hard save. I don't think I've actually died in this walkthrough yet. And actually, before I get in here, I'm going to see if there's any talent points that I think might help me out. It's been a while since I've looked at those. And I know I'm holding a couple of talent points back for spells that I don't have yet, like Bombardo is one. Okay, it's not super urgent. I might be getting to the point I want to unlock another wheel soon. I'm going to hold off on that for right now. Normally when I start unlocking the curses, you know, the Cruciatus and all those others, that's when I'll start working on that other wheel. Okay, I'm just not seeing anything. Yeah, that would be nice, but not super urgent, actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. Sometimes they can be anything. They can be a troll, they can be just, you know, a whole bunch of random enemies coming out, and sometimes they're like the Tears of the Kingdom floating coliseums, like the enemies can start low and then progress. It's like wave 1. Oh, I probably shouldn't use my ancient magic because I might actually need that.
Time to teach someone a lesson.
Okay, I want to deal with that wolf. Whoops.
Hold still.
Oh wow, I'm getting rolled. Okay, I need to use that Protego because when I don't use it... Oh, how did that just happen? Oh, you're up there? Okay. That was only wave 1. And now these have to be burned in order to damage. I did not mean to Ekio him. Alright, let's get that out of the way.
You pay for it.
Petrificus totalis!
Hey, that's mine.
Where is the ancient magic drops? I am like wanting this guy to death and I'm getting nothing. There they go. Oh, ouch.
Conductive, aren't we? Now, this has become personal.
Wave 2 complete.
Revelio.
You should go about stealing goblin. How delightful. Fight! I'll make you wish you were back at school. Pay for your deed. Agile thing, aren't you?
Ah, nuts. Wrong one.
You're going to regret that.
Alright, now I got some ancient magic back. He's gonna be my first victim. How about the guy in yellow? Because I hate yellow bubbles. That's what you get.
You don't want to try that.
You made a mistake. Where did it go?
Oh, wrong one.
What have you done?
I got you that time. Wow. Actually got through that a little smoother than I expected. But we are not yet done. How do you like them apples? Sweet. Final wave. We're still not done yet. Wow.
You'll regret crossing up.
Oh, ouch. I don't even know if that's how it counted. Yeah, maybe it did. Ouch. Boy, it'd be terrible to die now, after all this work. Come on, give me one. Thank you for your service. Alright, that was actually... Restart challenge. Who would want to do that? It was actually, yeah, it's a bit smoother than I thought. And battery's down to 19, so just go ahead and save it early here. Yeah, thanks. It was a lot of fun. Like, I don't know, some of these have trolls, and it's very close quarters combat, you know, they're they're death traps. Now, I don't honestly understand why I even did that. I thought you got something for it. I'm just not seeing anything. Go back to our... quest giver. Let's see, it's 12:30. I might be getting up to get a snack soon. I might. One way or another, I'm going to need to get up and stretch my legs pretty soon, though. So I really like this game because it changes seasons. Like, I keep forgetting to just stop and look at the decorations. So like right now it's Halloween or, you know, autumn, depending on where you live. And then next is going to be Christmas, Winter Wonderland, snow. And the seasons progress with like key game progression. So like probably right after I do that trial, that'll change the season over.
I've rescued you. If it were...
Alright, so easy peasy. Let's see what's going to be next on the chopping block. Oh yeah, this is kind of a tutorial type of deal. I keep bypassing these when I'm out and about, but they usually lead you to loot. It's just not always great loot. I mean, some loot's better than no loot, but still. One thing I had trouble kind of adjusting to when I first started playing this was the loot chests. It's pretty mundane, you know. You're gonna find clothing items, maybe a little gold. I wished, you know, there were like real good loot chests that came with like level 3 badges already equipped. You know, higher than anything you've already got in your inventory as far as base stats go. That would have been a nice...
Well, we've come
What is
this
that?
far. This one is...
Yeah, it just would have been a nice flavor in the game.
Leviosa.
That was not the right time for that. That would have been. Actually, I didn't even need to Expelliarmus him. I think I can one-hit him with the Defendo after he's levitated. I don't know why I felt like I needed to kill him. I guess because he was just there. I didn't like the way he looked at me. And I just heard like that sound when there's a page being revealed, but there's literally nothing here. Okay, find out where the butterflies are going.
Oh well, look what we have here.
That failed. That was a really quick quest. Luis Ortiz, hey, how are you doing tonight? Oh, good. I'm glad you're having fun with it. The Trail of Hogwarts. Is that the same game, different title, or is that a totally different game?
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Helen as well as he. They...
Level up, baby! Oh yeah, this one, guys. This is a fun one. We're gonna do this right now. This is here in town. The cellar. Totally forgot about this one.
This must be it. This must be the
Oh,
cellar.
okay, so yeah, I didn't realize there was a trial
Find
to
that
it.
venomous tentacle.
Awesome. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I think you'll enjoy it. It takes a little bit of getting used to it first. You know, every time you play a new game, there's going to be a learning curve there. But,
Stop! Stop, bandit!
yeah, I think I'll have fun with it. Uh-oh, what just happened? Oh, I was not paying attention. I was supposed to be doing stealth. Nuck, nuck, nuck. I totally knew that. Just wanted to see, you know, if anybody caught that before me.
Better not let Mr. Lolly see me.
Okay, so this is not the quest I thought it was. I thought this was like the plant in the cellars and... yeah, this is not that. Excuse me. Well, that's glitched.
Revelio. Hello, Amora.
Uh-oh. Slytherin, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a fun house to play, and you do a little bit more attack damage too,
Where is
so
that venomous
it
tentacle?
has a
Revelio.
combat advantage in that respect. Right now, I think I'm Ravenclaw. If I answer the questions honestly, you know, to my personality, I'm usually Ravenclaw, so I'm assuming that's probably what I did when I started doing the streams. Actually, can't I see that on my... Huh, maybe not. Okay, I'm 99% sure I'm Ravenclaw. It's kind of weird. I don't see like a stat for that fast. Honestly, I think they're better with spell casting. It's been a long time since I've looked this up now. I think I get a combat advantage with magic. I think. I'm going to have to re-look that up to be sure.
Revelio.
But honestly, like, it's not that much of a difference. I think like 5 or 10%. It's pretty low level, you know, advantage. So it doesn't like make or break your game. And every house, you know, comes with its strength. So, yeah, I don't know. My advice is just, you know, play the game a few different ways. You know, pick the house, play that. You know, play the whole game through. And then maybe next time you play it, try a different house. You know, maybe try answering the questions to your personality. And just kind of see what happens. And you'll have fun, you know, no matter what. I went back to the beginning. Look at me. And it really doesn't, like, change the game too much. Like, one of the houses, you get to go briefly, anyway, during a quest It's supposed to be Azkaban, but it's not like you can go out and explore. It's not like, you know, a new map or anything. It's actually pretty confined. But, so yeah, again, you know, just small variations, but enough to where it's still fun to try to play the game in different houses. And it's not a very long game, so like, give me a second here, I need to kind of concentrate. That one? Sure.
Confringo.
Why did it have to be spiders? Are they glitching or something? It's like nothing's attacking me.
Revelio.
I guess I shouldn't complain. Yeah, see, I spoke too soon, and now this is happening. Yeah, my game is not behaving right.
Revelio.
Straight for the forbidden magic. Okay, so this is the quest, guys. Remember I mentioned earlier I didn't know if we were going to get this for free, and this is why I didn't want to buy the seeds, because I honestly don't know. So this is the quest, thankfully.
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
So we'll see if this unlocks my ability now to grow these in my room of requirement. Because I actually do like using these in combat, by the way. It's one of the rare times you'll see me use a plant. Especially when I'm getting swamped, I just feel like it's another companion in battle. I'm getting all sorts of free stuff here. Nice.
Revelio.
Aha! I knew there was something else in here. Okay, I see a ladder.
Confringo.
Wow. It's like walking the tightrope. Okay, so yeah, honestly, because I can't think of it off the top of my head, and I want this to be accurate information. I'm going to Google the strength of the Hogwarts houses real quick. And see if I can get a good... like, maybe percentage on some of those battle bonuses. Okay, I'm not getting a quick answer on here. Yeah, this is going to have to be a project for another day. I'm going to have to research that a little further. But yeah, honestly, I've played this game a few times now, and I played all the houses, and I had fun with all of them. It was fun, you know, with the little variances, the companions, etc. Just, yeah, that's my best recommendation, especially if you really enjoy the game. Now, maybe you're not going to do that back to back, but honestly, it's a pretty short game. Like, if you just play through, I think I mentioned this before, there's a level cap at level 40. So, you know, I'm already at level 30, just about, level 29. So level-wise, I'm almost done. But honestly, if you just stick to, like, main quests, between, like, these yellowed-in ones and these funny-looking white ones with the word bubble in it, you'll get through the game very, very quickly. I actually completed this game in, like, 2 weeks at one point, because I was just playing it every day. So it's a fun game, it's a good game, it can be very, you know, in-depth and immersive if you want to do all the side quests and stuff. But if you just want to get through the game, you know, for the purposes of experiencing the different houses, it can be a rather quick game if you want it to be. Alright, Dee Dee, thanks for tuning in tonight. It was good having you. Have a good day. Night. Day, I think. Right? Day, yeah. Keely, hey, how are you doing? Oh, looks like I missed some chat stuff here. Alright. Return to Ackley Barnes.
Completed that errand for
Hello,
me?
Mr. Buck. Of course.
Oh, to see the look on Lordy's face the next time he wanders down.
Sweet deal. Next on the chopping block is... drumroll, please. Actually, those are just other quests. See, I'm going to go after the Crucio next. I think that's in Hogwarts Castle. Why don't I have that unlocked yet? Or that one? Fail. Double fail. Doing pretty good tonight, thanks. I played a little bit of TOTK earlier, had to kind of relearn that.
Around high places around the school.
And I'm not sure, I think I'm just going to go straight for the next regional, because I was kind of dinking around, you know, doing some other stuff in the desert there. So, you know, I might do a fun video or two, you know, desert type stuff, but then, yeah, we're going to go for that next regional, and it's going to be the water. Prince Sidon. I call him Fish Stick, so that ought to be fun. Okay, I don't know why this is here.
I haven't done mine either. What? Don't leave me here.
Of magical discoveries and goblin rebellions.
Not yet, no.
Where are you going?
Huh. It is truly baffling.
Revelio.
Oh, and I don't know if it's day or night right now. But I need to keep my eye open for moons. And the castle's got quite a lot of those things. Trying to figure out what that blue thing is up there. I'm back in my common room, which I don't really need to be. That's right, that's a common room thing. Scratch all that. Ooh, check that out. How did I miss that earlier? I'm not sure, Keely. I'm gonna play that a little bit by ear. I played around with it a little bit today, and I didn't feel like there was a ton of stuff left to do in the desert. So I kind of contemplated just, you know, sidestepping and getting the regional done, but I don't know. I'm kind of torn, to be honest. Part of me feels like I just need to finish up Gerudo, but another part of me just feels like we need to get on with it, you know, like get more to the point of the game, which is the major quest stuff. So I've got the water Prince Sidon fish sticks, and then I've got the lava regional to do down in the depths. And then the 5th sage, and then yeah, it's pretty much game. Like, unless I want to go around and get all the shrines, you know, stuff like that, maybe quests. Maybe I'll start taking requests, you know, from viewers asking what they want me to do, specific quests or, you know, areas or shrines or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I'm probably a good like 75% done with the game overall, which is going to be nice. I'm ready to put that walkthrough behind me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like playing the game. It's just the walkthrough has been labor intensive. It's been very time consuming. Like, I can't believe it's still not done, to be honest. So it'll be bittersweet putting that one behind me. Water and fire. I like how you put that.
Revelio.
Okay, I think I stand there by that dragon. There it is. Ah, nuts.
Revelio.
Alright, this is going to be the one, I think, where we get trapped with his friend.
You're here. Brilliant.
Protego. I was...
He's this way.
Revelio.
And I know there's a lot of random stuff here. You just got to be careful not to get too far away from him, because that's going to happen. But luckily, they give you a few seconds to get right.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has.
And we can come back through here and loot later.
Damn
Like, that mirror
poltergeist.
thing's kind of a
Such
pain.
a nuisance.
I don't think that butterfly is real close.
There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Revelio.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. I hear a page, but I don't see a page. Yeah, that's a good point, Keely. And I guess I'm starting to find that out, you know, as I get more into it. I mean, there's a ton of quests. There's a lot of, like, Easter egg type quests. I mean, I haven't even really done all of them yet. I played, you know, a few different ones on a couple different playthroughs, but... yeah. So, you know, I could make that walkthrough go on for quite some time. It just depends on how involved I want to be with it, I guess.
These bridges grant access to the
Or how
structure.
involved viewership wants me to be with it as well.
You wouldn't tell
Like I
me
said,
what
I'm absolutely happy to do more and more videos, you know, if people want them done for, you know,
Opening the
questing or just whatever.
Well,
Regional
three
stuff, you know,
heads
finding all the
are
croc
better
seeds
than
in a
one.
given area, that kind of thing.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
and by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics on this.
Okay, I was not paying attention there, so back to paying attention now. Maybe there's an order for this or something?
Confringo.
Okay, that one's lit and staying lit. That one's lit and staying lit.
Revelio may help.
Revelio.
Yeah, I did that.
3 braziers are involved.
Confringo.
Some was actually missing.
I do that.
Okay, so you gotta do it quicker. That's what it is. It's not a certain order, it's just... You gotta light the last one before the first one burns out.
My favorite.
No.
Revelio.
Come on, that was a good one. Like a locked door. You may want to look around.
This is one of those creepier quests, I'm not gonna lie.
A journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt. Ominous.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? Didn't tell me.
Repair. Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
I like how it's all dramatic when they repair things.
Revelio.
The voice is ancient, sinister.
I don't think it really matters how you answer these. You're gonna get through the question, you're gonna get the curse anyway.
Believe.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Revelio. It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
And for those of you not familiar with the movies, that's right out of the movie. Certain people can speak to the snakes. It's very, very cool. And I really like how they incorporated that into the video game
Like a
here.
maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate.
That's right, there's more puzzles. There's a lot of puzzles to get through this area.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Dial requires focus.
L to rotate the top.
Take practice to solve it.
Okay, that's right. There's a key here we gotta get past. Now I can't figure out how to get out of here.
That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
So, those symbols, that's what we need to pay attention to. If we come over here to the gate, we're gonna see those symbols on it. Actually, I probably need to light that up for y'all so you can see what I'm talking about. Whoops.
Lumos.
So we've got kind of like a cat-looking figure that's scratched, and like a backwards A, I guess I'll call it. So cat scratch fever and A. Okay, there's the backwards A on the bottom. Cat scratch fever. Right there. And as soon as you hit those, you're good.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that
Game takes
myself.
over, it automatically
You
opens
got
for
to it
you.
first.
Revelio.
Nice work.
Yeah, honestly, Keely, if you like Zelda games, this is a good, safe bet for a next game. If you're looking for, you know,
Noctua references
the same
painful
type of
and
feel in a
arduous
game,
challenges, but
with all the
also
puzzles and stuff,
Painful.
it definitely feels Zelda to me.
Lumos.
All I heard was rewards.
Okay, so fish and pyramid.
Revelio.
Oops.
Confringo.
That's already lit. I'm a genius.
Another gate.
Okay, so
Seems
fish.
Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
So really all you gotta do is match one. And then, you know, at some point the wheel's gonna get around to the symbol you need anyway. So fish and pyramid.
This is looking rather dire.
Wait a minute.
Isn't it?
You sound surprised.
Something went wrong
We're in a
there.
maze designed by
Maybe it wasn't the
Salazar
pyramid, maybe it
Slytherin.
was the M.
Lumos.
Yeah, that could be the M, although it looks like the pyramid to me. Try that again. Oh wait, unless there's another dial over here somewhere, that could be.
Reparo. Confringo.
Where is this torch that's not lit?
Revelio.
Other side of this wall, I guess.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Lumos.
Yeah, that definitely looks like a pyramid. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. Unless, you know, I'm missing a dial somewhere, that could very well be. Yeah, nothing's happening.
All the gates have symbols.
Okay, well,
Symbols on the dial.
there must be another lock. So this one is like a moon with a half moon and a snake. There's my snake. Half moon.
That sounded
Revelio.
promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Lumos.
Okay, here's that other dial, I bet.
Confringo.
Another, not the welcoming sort, was he?
Okay, fish. Pyramid. There it is, bye-bye.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Ominous.
Okay, make sure I'm
Your
not
aunt
missing any
wanted to
goodies.
change
I
your
don't think I
family's
am.
traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead.
Revelio.
It's troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Oh, I can't use Wiggenweld right now.
The gate!
There we
We're
go.
locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Revelio. Ominous.
Yeah, that's a little
A
creepy.
skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died.
I think,
This is
okay,
where
so I'm
we'll
actually
die.
playing this on the
should've
Xbox,
listened
but
to
I have it for Switch also, and I have played it through on Switch. Not all the way through, I just played it pretty far in, you know, kind of got a good feel for what the differences were. It runs pretty good on Switch, but it takes a lot longer to think. So, like, when you're watching me playing the videos here, you know, I just kind of breeze through things, and the game, you know, rolls pretty fast through. On the Switch, it was more like
You said you know.
every time I opened a door, the game had to
That's
think
why-
for a while. You know, just loading times were longer, etc. So, just wanted you guys to know that going in. Honestly, I don't really
He
think this
does seem
matters.
a bit cross with you. I'll
Good. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous.
If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Yeah. Move along. Okay, guys, so I said this a couple of videos ago. If you're a die-hard Harry Potter movie fan and, you know, the whole idea of using the curses gives you the willies, you don't have to do it. But for the purposes of this video game, it doesn't have the same implications. Like, there's no penalties for using it. It doesn't make you an evil NPC now and, you know, the whole world hates you or anything. It's just another, you know, offensive cast. So that's how I look at it, so I usually just go for them. But, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and light him up.
And I think
Light him up, up, light him up. He's on fire!
ready?
I'm ready.
You drank my chocolate milk, didn't you? Admit it. You drank my chocolate milk. And then you put the empty carton back in the fridge. That is unforgivable. I suppose I don't need to watch this.
Are you alright?
That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop.
Revelio.
But I'll survive. Let's keep moving. We made it. We found
Nice.
Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Okay, I think I pretty much scooped up all the loot in here.
What do you think?
It's breathtaking.
Leave the scriptorium. I think there's a secret way out.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Never. Alright. Pretty quick if you know how to get through the puzzles part. Admittedly, you know, my first playthrough or two, I got really stuck in there for a while trying to figure out how to get through those doors.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before.
Alright, come on.
We swear
I gotta go to the bathroom. These guys are
never
holding
to
me up.
engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Alright, so, yeah. We got a new spell, so I'm going to go right into my talents here. I am going to unlock that other wheel I keep talking about, just because I feel like it's time now. Yeah, I keep looking at that too, and I don't want it. Okay, so this is something I'm going to do also, just because I will be using my Crucio Curse. Now, I don't want to drain all my points going after this stuff. But, you know, it's not like the curses cool off too quickly. So, I don't know, I just don't find a lot of value in that one personally. This one here, neither really. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, I'll come back to that. For right now, I just want to unlock this one. Okay, and yeah, I'm saving 2 from Bombardo and for this, because I'll definitely be using the heck out of those. I'm still kind of debating to unlock that. I guess I'll come back to that. Yeah, I do the same thing, Keely. That switch screen, it hurts my brain too much. It's hard to see stuff. I mean, it works in a pinch, like if the power is out, then at least I can play on the switch screen. It's better than nothing when you're sitting there in the dark. But yeah, beyond that, I try not to use that thing. Alright guys, I need to take a quick 2-minute intermission. I will return here momentarily. Actually, I guess I can leave you guys with a little something more fun to look at than the card stack there. I will show you what my character does when I'm not controlling her. Probably not much of anything. I have no idea how loud these are going to be, but I'm eating corn nuts because I can't find anything else quick. Alright, thanks for your patience, folks. So yeah, I've got my mic sensitivity turned up pretty high right now, so I'm kind of curious to see if any of you guys can hear me actually crunching on these corn nuts, and I'm going to try to chew with my mouth closed, and I'm going to try to chew quietly. So we're going to do a little social experiment here. Okay, corn nuts are in my mouth. I'm going to start chewing now, with my mouth closed. Actually, I already know you guys can hear me because that little green slider bar that shows me when the mic is activated was moving around while I was crunching, so that's awesome. Hopefully I don't make y'all too hungry here. Mmm. They are yummy though.
Revelio.
Alright, these corridors have looting areas. I'm not going to sidetrack right now with this. I just really want to get some questing done. But, yeah, there's quite a lot around here. Oh yeah. Let's see where we're at with our quests. It looks like I am ready for that bad boy. This will be fun. $59 to $73, that's tempting, but no. No. Man, I am not getting good clothing drops right now. I mean, I've got some gold built up. I could go buy something just really dope. Yeah, pass. Actually, what I do need to do is go buy some more monster part stuff. Because the game respawns those, but periodically, so I like to keep checking in with them. Make sure I have as many on hand as I can.
Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad hide.
And it's an opportunity to get rid of some garb. Oh wait, that's right. Can't sell clothes here. Deer claw, I think I need that. Definitely need the flooper.
Never go wrong with
Grab
those.
horn, that's
Good
the animal
choice,
I don't
I'd
have
say.
yet, so I can't get my own. I don't have a niffler yet. Wow, so I actually have all this other stuff. I'm gonna buy that because it's cheap and I know I go through those at some point.
Good choice, I'd say.
Probably that too. And this is super suit, so it's worth it to me to spend gold on this stuff.
I'll not mind seeing
Okay,
you
so that's one of 3 vendors I
Consider yourself
currently have
welcome.
unlocked for this kind of looting, or, you know, collecting whatever, farming. I'll show you 2 more vendors on the map here. One is going to be way northernmost town. And this one's kind of finicky. There's a couple of baddies in the area, and a lot of times I find I have to go kill those things. Otherwise the vendor won't speak to me. Oh! Check this out. So my lower wheel at some point, you know, I'll put those on this wheel also, but for now I guess I'll just do like, I don't know. We'll make it a green and yellow wheel for now, I suppose. Ah, check him out. He just got drilled. Ouch. Yeah, so it's a one hit with that Defendo. As long as he's levitated. I think we got one more over here, yeah. And with those two dead, we should be able to talk to our vendor now.
Hello. What?
And I'm going to buy all the same stuff.
Oh, you'll like that. I guarantee it.
Oh, I forgot to buy this at the other vendor, that Phoenix feather. I don't have access to a Phoenix yet either.
Oh, you'll like that. I guarantee it.
Okay, I've got all this other stuff. Oh! Hiccup o'clock. Let's party.
Thank you for your...
Alright, and last on our bucket list, one more vendor down south. Right down here somewhere. That doesn't feel right. Hold up. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there should be a vendor there. Alright, I am not seeing a vendor.
Revelio. Fascinating.
Wait, there's a vendor here, I think. Could have sworn it was down here, so I'm missing something or I'm tripping.
This looks intriguing.
Alright, I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. So for now, I guess I'll just get back to our quest. Our quest assists. I just realized I totally warped to the wrong spot. Oh wow, that was misleading. So I thought there was a travel gate right there to that thing, but I'm not seeing one.
Revelio.
Oh, wait a minute. Scratch that.
Revelio.
Ooh, moon statue. Check that out.
Alohomora. Revelio.
What is that, Custer's Cannon?
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Might as well while we're at it.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Just one, I say, okay, I walked right by it. I'm pretty sure those are frog statues.
Revelio.
Yeah, so this room is like a maze. These freaking frog statues.
Alohomora.
And this is me, like, not going after the final thing here.
Revelio.
The second trial, I think it's called.
Levioso.
Oh yeah, and you can't get out any of these gates, by the way. That's the whole point of having the frogs.
Revelio.
Okay, and it's more or less linear, at least here in the beginning. Keep in mind, this room here has got 2 now, and we're not done with this spot yet. Oh, check that out. Okay, so as far as frogs go, yeah, I guess that is it. I think it was this one you needed to go in next. Nice. Think I got it all? Maybe, kinda, sorta, yeah. Oh, check it out, another dandelion key. Not quite sure where that one is, though.
Revelio.
That one must not be close. Alright, let's get back on track, shall we? So there's a flue flame down here. How did I not see that on the map?
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen. And I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
Ranrock is searching.
No time to waste.
Revelio.
Oh, wait. I thought that was going to lead us into the second trial. It did not. Hold the front door. Oh, goody, we got a warp point. Ooh, check that out. A bad boy encampment, and I got a chest left. Yeah, let's hit that too while we're up there. Do some more killing.
A child wandered too far from home.
So what I was gonna say before I was so rudely interrupted. I cannot hear the game over my crunching.
Revelio.
Okay, so this bad boy camp. Maybe this is where we're actually going for this quest. Yeah, let me come back to this.
Over here.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right.
Revelio.
Yeah. Sometimes I get on, like, tangents. And I'll just start having fun with the map or the game. Okay, enter Rockwood Castle. So yeah, I think this is actually where we're going.
Revelio.
No, fly zone. You kidding me right now?
Revelio.
Professor Fig? Yeah, he's kind of like my companion right now. Which means this is main quest stuff. I think this will lead to the next trial.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
I don't know what you just said, but you're gonna die, clown. Okay, I did not quite kill him, but... Ouch.
Up there.
Revelio.
That's our way in.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Mm-hmm.
Revelio.
I have a feeling we are not yet done.
If I'd known your plans to dig up half the country... wouldn't. We already knew.
Revelio.
There we go.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Oh, shush. Okay, Ashwinder Executioner. The game just prompted us to do this. Now's a great time to talk about it. I don't know which one it is. There's like 1,000 of each. There. Slowing down these wizards, Respa Memento. Okay, yeah. Can't remember how that worked. But I remember I had to use another spell in conjunction with that, so I think it was Defendo or whatever, not Defendo, the one where it like throws things. So you kind of have to aim that up and throw them into the lightning. I don't know, I just found it kind of not user-friendly. Yeah, definitely a little Zelda-like. Combats, it's kind of, you know, it's unique. It's still a lot of fun, though. Like, to me, it's equally as fun as the Zelda combat. Ouch. Wow, that's smarted.
Die for that.
Don't do that. There we go. Back to
Not only that, it's hard for me to hit those timings right when it's audible. I don't always hear what they say correctly. Like in the way of what spell they're getting ready to cast. Sometimes I can tell by the color of the halo, you know, for Protego. Sometimes not. Oh, okay. I was wondering who was tagging me from above. That would be him.
Revelio.
Seem to be having troubles jumping over things. Oh yeah, you should probably try to come here with an empty inventory, by the way. All of these levels... Trials, ooh, herbology. I'm gonna equip that to something for when I start throwing the tentacle plants out. Oh, and I misspoke earlier, by the way. That was not the quest I was thinking. That could have unlocked the tentacle planting. That's a different one. We're gonna be like in a underground cave or something with lots and lots of plant stuff going on. That's what I'm trying to find. Or wait for. Okay, just make sure I'm doing the thorough looting here. Think I got it all. Just about. Here we got one of these lock puzzles here. How did he get down here so fast? I'm calling foul.
Levioso. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then class at them quickly in succession.
I guess it already worked. That was weird. The game kind of did that out of order a little bit. Confused me. Alright, I think it's starting to hit me now. It's not even super late, but... It is 1:30 in the morning and I'm feeling it. So I guess that checks out because I've been going to bed around 2. I'm at my family's place. So I guess that biological clock starts kicking in and reminds you your body is used to sleeping. See, my game is definitely acting weird.
Confringo. Revelio.
I gotta tell you guys, I've played this game a few different times through now. I think I mentioned that. And I've never seen stuff like this happening. So this has got to be due to a more recent update. I keep saying that here and there, but... Oh, there he goes. Placement issues, NPCs getting stuck. Worst case scenario, you can drop a hard save, reload, save, and then that will a lot of times just fix the NPC issue, whatever, you know, whether they're stuck or whatever.
Be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio.
I'm gonna continue on through the dungeon here.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
There we go.
Professor Rook.
Okay, so here's our trial. So there's going to be some statues to deal with. Try to have a full ancient magic meter, and if you don't already, try to keep that in mind as you go into the dungeon. You're going to want all of your ancient magic possible going into that final fight. Because I want to say this one has more than one of those giant statues, so it's quite a fight. In fact, it's going to be like one of those patience will win the day kind of fights. Because you do so little damage to those things, it can go on for a hot minute. I've never tried Baldur's Gate, but I hear it's fun. So Baldur's Gate, I don't know, is that like first person? Are you down on ground level, or is it like an aerial god view? I might be thinking of a different game.
Revelio.
See, I kind of like that idea. Having different choices changing the game. That's how Cyberpunk 2077 was going to be, but it wasn't exactly like that fluidly throughout the game. I mean, maybe some dialogue options would change, you know, an outcome, but it was not the gist. You got through the game the same regardless. The choice came in the very beginning. You had to choose like one of 3 categories, and then yeah, it was a very different game. But it wasn't like what you're saying, and I kind of wished it had been. I still loved the game. It was a little violent. But like getting back to those dark themes, I didn't like some of the torture scenarios. Made me a little squeamish. Yeah, that's what I like. That's why I like those games, like Skyrim, for example. It's not exactly like that, but every time you play the game, it's different because, like, the quests would spawn in different dungeons or caves or whatever. So it just made it feel like a different game or a different playthrough every time. Okay, now bear with me here. This is gonna have to come back to me. These things. Okay, those you cannot move. These you can move. That's right. And then when I switch that back over, this will be tall like that one, and that one will be short like this one. So it's kind of like a mirror puzzle. I think. If memory serves, that's what we're looking at. So yeah, just simply get this one in place here so that when it grows, when it becomes erect, you'll be able to climb it and get up on top of that ledge. Okay, so notice I just went through that door now. Okay, wrong way. I gotta go through the door this way, I guess. Okay, so now that's a movable block. So we could do it that way. I guess we have to do it that way, because that was just a chest. I will go through the door this way. And it has now grown to full strength. Ouch. Okay, maybe that can't be up there. Oh, check that out. Alright, so that's how we get out of here. Make sure I'm not missing any loot. Oh, I've been sitting on this couch so long tonight playing this game. My left leg is legit developing a growing pain or whatever. Charlie horse. I'm going to be squirming here for the next few minutes trying to get through this. Yeah, see, I like that better. That's the way I wish Cyberpunk 2077 was. Making the choices throughout the game. Because I like having that, you know, that branching off effect. Okay, I know there was a reason I turned on that switch. But I don't know why. Oh, that's right. And then getting up there. Whoa. Not that way.
Revelio.
That's right, we gotta put something over there and jump over to it.
pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Okay, I'll try going in this way. I'm not quite sure now which way I did it before. Nice.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, so that should be a chest. Nice. And now I have to use that. Wrong way.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Nuts! Okay, so that apparently is not how you get up there. Uh-oh. Man, I'm gonna have to look into that game a little further, Baldur's Gate, because that sounds really cool. The only other game I can think of that I've played personally where you change characters throughout the game, but it's not by choice. It's like during different stages of the game forces you to take over a different character kind of deal, was Witcher 3. Sometimes you're playing Geralt or whatever his name is, and then sometimes you're playing the daughter, and I can't remember her name.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Geralt of Rivera, or Geralt. Not quite sure how to pronounce that. Okay, now remember there was a trick to getting in here, and it's not cooperating, so usually it means I'm doing something wrong. Maybe you have to levitate that first?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
That would be it. Wow, all that for Wiggenweld? Are you serious right now? Who put that chest there? Fire them. Oh yeah, so that's the way out, by the way. So this thing needs to move. I didn't think that would work. That's right.
Wingardium Leviosa.
In fact, that's probably what we needed to get over there a lot easier. Nuck, nuck, nuck.
Revelio.
Wait a minute. That's right. Whew. Alright, this is a fun battle arena.
Revelio.
Ah, nuts. I totally dodged that wrong. Oh yeah, the floor. Floor is like a waterbed. It makes me feel weird. Okay, bear with me while I just fool around on the floor here for a second. I want to make sure it's not going to like toss me up in the air or anything crazy. I don't think it does. But I can't be 100% sure either. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, I'll get into the fight here now. I thought there was more to that than this. I don't know, it's kind of throwing me off there. I'll just go ahead and keep going, or maybe I'm thinking of the final fight. Oh yeah, so this one, we're going to have to rotate this thing around.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here. But how?
That opens up new paths.
Revelio.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wait a minute.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, that was a mini boss. So that wasn't even like
Perhaps I've hit the mark on the far wall.
the worst of it
This sort
yet.
of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
I don't understand why this is not turning back into a chest. Whoopsie.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What am I missing here?
The bridges appear and disappear, depending upon which side of the archway I'm on.
There we go. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Revelio.
Yeah, this thing only goes the two directions, which is confusing. Aha! I had it all along, I just wasn't seeing it. Thanks.
Revelio.
near it for me to grab onto.
Oh yeah, so some of these you can only see through the door, by the way. That's what makes this final fight like a nightmare. Because we're going to be dealing with this with the big guy. And there's like several big guys. So yeah, this door thing, that was just a small taste of things to come. So you're probably going to see me get rolled pretty thoroughly in that.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Oh man.
Revelio. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
It worked before, why not again?
Revelio.
I thought I saw it. Yeah, there it is. I don't know if there was anything else in that room. I really don't think there was. Hopefully just the puzzle.
Revelio.
Alright, I don't know if this is it. Okay, ancient magic meter is topped off, so that's awesome. Okay, there's my gate. This is the way I came in. What is that? I've got to go explore because I'm not sure now. I think that just proceeds forward. This gate must have something to do with loot here in this spot.
Revelio.
Wow. Been a while since I've been in here.
Revelio.
Yeah, not only is it only a chest, but I think that one was Wiggenweld potion. So I felt like I did a lot of heavy lifting there. Alright, yep, okay, so this is what I was getting confused about earlier. Yeah. I am gonna go ahead and sit up for this, because I am now officially up past my bedtime. Not by a lot, but past nonetheless. Charles Rockwood's trial. Check. Okay, so here we go. I can see one, but I can't see the other one. So what I'd like to do is concentrate on the ones that I need the mirror for. It's like this guy right here. Wait, why can't I see him? What is going on here? Huh. Okay, now there's a trick to seeing him. But once again, it must be me doing something wrong here. Ouch. Okay, now I can see one. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, and try to save the ancient throw stuff. I kind of spent one foolishly there. Other than, you know, disarming their weapons. And I'll show you why here in a minute. This guy right here. Ting! Howdy doody! He is not happy with me. Oh, he almost locked on with that one. Ouch. Oh, that's right. I got him busy over there. Oh, wow. He got me there. That can't be it. I remember there being multiple of the larger class there playing with that mirror.
Revelio.
Maybe it was it. I kind of hope it was it, because I already went through all my ancient magic. Yeah, I think that was it. Holy guacamole. Okay, well, that wasn't as painful as what I remember.
say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please.
So I roll often to avoid getting hurt. It, you know, evades incoming damage.
We're all most intrigued to hear.
I mean, it doesn't always work out in my favor. You know, you saw me get hit a couple of times, even though I was rolling around, so it's got to be timed right. And sometimes even then, you know, you might roll away from one enemy and then right into another one's attack, which you'll see happen to me frequently. But, yeah, for the most part, you know, it does avoid a lot of incoming damage that way. Alright, so that is trial number 2, folks. Game's probably about 66% done. I can't remember how many trials there were. I think 3 altogether, maybe 4.
You're back.
Okay, so 4. So we're halfway through.
It is
so 50% of the way done with the
Professor
game.
Rookwood.
Maybe a little more than that.
Thank you.
Good.
I'm...
Okay, enter the next portrait. I had a lot of fun just watching the cutscenes when I played this. Like,
of course,
it almost felt like I was watching a movie at some points. But honestly, that was half of the fun for me playing the game. So kind of getting back to what I was saying before, you know, it can be as quick or as long as you want it to be.
I know.
If you just kind of skip through everything, you know, and stick to main quests, you're going to get through it pretty quick, couple of weeks. You know, if you take the time to watch all the cutscene stuff, you can play this game for some months, I'm sure. Alright guys, here it is, winter time, Christmas time. Christmas in July. It was clearly not Christmas outside today, it was 100 degrees outside. Alright, almost hit level 30, nice. I don't know if I have to do this here, probably not. Just really want to show you what it's like outside here. The Winter Wonderland.
When you have a moment, please stop by.
Ah, good. More remove requirement stuff.
Dick mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
So check it out.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers.
Yeah, Poppy, we're going to be prioritizing her quests. Getting back to some of those beasts we don't have yet. She's going to be key to finding some of those. So, yeah, lots of stuff opening up to us in the Winter Wonderland.
Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
There's Bombarda. Yeah, buddy. So, guys, this is when the game really opens up for me. I don't know how I'm going to prioritize these things. You know, they're all important. They all matter.
Revelio.
Actually, I'm not going to rush out of town. I'll just kind of meander around a little bit just so you can get a feel for winter. I don't like winter in the real world because I hate being cold, but in video games, I think it's pretty awesome. Like, even the details, like the stuff speckled into the street, you know, like the icicles are legit. Just really makes you feel like it's no kidding winter time. My mom used to tell me to quit complaining, you know, when it was time to go out and play in the snow. She was like, quit complaining. I'm like, but it's cold. Like, I don't like it cold. She was like, well, there's no snow without cold. I'm like, man, I don't know. Like, why don't we have 80 degrees snow? Like, if it was 80 degrees and snowing, I'd be out there in it all day. I don't know, maybe science will give us 80 degrees snow someday. And then 30 years after they invent it, it'll cause cancer. Alright, so yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you the landscape, you know, the change. Everything's got powdered snow all over it. Really, really cool. So yeah, guys, when I come back on the next session, it's going to be Winter Wonderland time. Now, on that note, it's probably going to be a bit before I get back on to do some Hogwarts. I've really got to buckle down, start getting back into my streams, you know, my normally scheduled stuff now that I'm back home. So, you know, that's going to chew up 4 days right there just doing stream stuff. And then, you know, TOTK recording and editing, that's still going to have to happen in the background. I haven't even touched Legos in a while, and that's okay. So, you know, TOTK is gonna become the priority again, which it needs to be. I really need to get that walkthrough done. So, yeah, you know, not to say it's gonna be months or anything before my next Hogwarts video, but, you know, I've been probably playing it like every other day, sometimes even every day. That might trickle back to maybe once a week, maybe 2 a week. We'll kind of see how that goes. We'll play that by ear. Hogwarts is easy for me to do because I know the game. Like, I don't have to sit here, you know, and do a bunch of wondering where I'm going and where what's at. I mean, I'm not perfect, you know, my memory isn't perfect, but it doesn't take me more than a minute or two to kind of feel my way through. So, you know, that said, I'll probably just do the Hogwarts as a break from other stuff for an hour or two here and there. Yeah, I'm absolutely back home. Got in day before yesterday, late at night. So yesterday I just kind of spent the day getting the house back together. The trash smelled really awesome after being in the house for 3 weeks, so that is now out. And I learned the value of having air freshener in the home. That yesterday. Went out, did all my shopping. Yeah, I was actually out in the car most of the day yesterday. Grocery shopping, etc. You know, just odds and ends, medications, just things pile up on you. Mail. I was like, wow. Okay, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Just randomly looting, I guess. I do want to, actually, before I log off, I want to take a quick peek at Hogwarts Castle, but that's not what I was going to say. I want to take a quick peek at my quests. Ah, snowman! What? That just made my night.
Lumos. Reparo.
Okay, well, I'll play with him later. So yeah, quick look at quests, folks, just to kind of get some kind of an idea what we're going to do when I do come on again. So assignment stuff, yeah, Bombarda, we're definitely going to prioritize that. In fact, I'm just going to pre-highlight it. Okay, that's going to be another priority because it's room of requirement. Actually, maybe I'll go up there and do that real quick because I needed to go there anyway.
Studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook.
And yeah, we'll be prioritizing his quest also. So yeah, we got a lot to do, guys. Like, it's going to be a big couple of videos coming up. Alright, let's see if we got anything worth recrafting. Wow. Now I'm down to upgrade a super suit. Okay, what am I at now? 55. 87, yeah, same type of deal. Okay, that one had unforgivable. I need to keep track of what I'm giving up here. So laceration, I might omit that for the plant one. Maybe. Maybe I'll use laceration for now until I know I can plant and start, you know, growing those. So yeah, laceration, and what was the other one? Unforgivable. And this is why I buy the monster parts in advance. Okay, so that was the unforgivable that I just equipped. See how those jobbernals. I'm gonna go through those quick. Nifflers, unfortunately. Might as well go for Brooke. I know I'm gonna be wearing that for a while. Then the other thing was the glove. I'll go ahead and do the laceration for that one. Same thing. I know I'm going to be wearing those a while because they were so high on base stat, compared to what I was wearing. So that's why I was happy to dump the mats right into those, because I know those are probably going to be with me longer than the rest. Hat. Do I really not have a better hat yet? I mean, not one that I want to equip, so that's sad. Oh, and while we're at it, let's go ahead and, you know, not forget to do this. Because I'm not walking around looking like Phantom of the Opera. Nothing. Okay, 78. No, not worth it. Alright, so yeah, 273 and 320. So we're pushing right around the 300 mark now in defense and offense. So yeah, we've really increased. And I haven't even really upgraded all of these yet. I mean, I've got some topped off, which is nice, because that really bumps that up. You know, that 36 is hard to come by. So I got 3 pieces right now that are full blast, which really helps those stats. So that one's low level, you know, it's not great. Low level, not great. Mid level, awesome. Better than nothing. Okay, yeah, that Niffler. I really need to go out and hunt Nifflers so I don't have to keep buying them and running into the shortage. Maxed, low level. Fwooper, nuts. Same thing with the Fwoopers. Alright, we did good. We did good.
Deke has an idea to share with you.
Hello, Deke.
Okay, yeah, honestly, this is going to kind of go on here for a bit, and it's already well past bedtime, so I really need to be a responsible adult here and call it a night. Yeah, thanks, Keely. Appreciate that support. Yeah, TOTK is fun. It's just, you know, that learning curve kind of turns it into work. I don't know how else to put it. But, you know, I'm still happy to do it. I'm still having a blast with the game. So thank you for that. And, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here, folks. So, hey, thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. It was awesome chatting. And hope you enjoyed the Hogwarts stuff here. Looks like we did about a just shy of a 3-hour session tonight, so that's a pretty good length there. Probably time to cut it off anyway. But yeah, definitely have a good night. Thank you so much. And folks, for those of you that are watching the recording here, thanks for watching. Please take a moment, like, share, subscribe, comment. That is always appreciated and super helpful. So folks, until the next time, as always, best of luck and happy hunting. When will I be back on again? Honestly, I don't know. Tomorrow I'm going to kind of get that figured out. I'll probably try to do a live TOTK tomorrow at some point, but I don't know time yet. Tomorrow's Thursday, though. It's my day off, so yeah, I'll probably just, you know, wake up, get breakfast together, and kind of go from there. When I do get it figured out, I'll try to post in the community what time I'll think I'll be going on. But if I don't do a TOTK live tomorrow, I'll just be doing, you know, recording stuff, which I won't be doing live. So, yeah. One thing I thought about maybe experimenting with was actually doing a live stream, but don't do it as if, like, I'm doing my normal live where I'm interacting with people and all that. I'm going to, like, actually play the game like I'm recording it, but let you guys kind of see behind the scenes what I do while I'm recording it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, there would be a live, and then I'll do the typical, you know, edit the recording down, and then post that separately. So I'm not sure. I've been kind of juggling that idea around. We'll see how I feel about it tomorrow. Maybe I'll do that for, like, a shorter video, maybe like a shrine video. And that would be maybe a good test of the waters there. So anyway, I'm rambling. I'm tired, so I just need to zip it. But anyway, thanks again so much. Always appreciate the chatting. And have a good night.